Good morning, my peoples. This morning I want to talk to you about how to cover redness and rosacea because so many people have color discolorations. Like you can see, I have a lot of redness in my skin, and this is actually sun damage. So some people have true rosacea, some people just have redness in their skin from dryness, and some people have sun damage things on their skin. And we're always looking for ways to cover it up because that's what beauty is camouflage. So all you people out there that's thinking beauty is just to look pretty, no. I mean, think about technology. How many of you still have a flip phone? Hello. I mean, my goodness. We have updated technology in the phone industry. Think of Apple. They're coming out with Apple 7. And it's about time to update your beauty technology because it used to be in the old days that makeup was just to cover up. Make you look pretty. It was just to cover up marks on the skin, make it look even. Well, girl, those days are gone. We now have technology in products. Oh my gosh, my daughters know. Hey, let me tell you, I got this whole beauty industry thing live in the blood, honest, because my mom told me one day, she was going to the butterbean patch. I grew up on a farm in South Georgia. That's why I'm a Southern beauty. And one day my mom was going to the butterbean patch and she put on lipstick. And I said, Mama, why in the world are you putting on lipstick just to go to the butterbean patch? And what she said was so profound, I guess it stayed with me forever and it launched me into this whole beauty industry. But she looked at me and she said, girl, any old barn looks better painted. And I thought, it's true. I mean, anybody looks better with a little bit of enhancement. You don't have to paint yourself up big and pretty. But just her putting that little bit of lip color, going to the butterbean patch, you know what it looks like if you put on just a little bit of lipstick. You look so much better. It just brightens up your face. And I guess my mama saying that to me started me out early on knowing a little bit of makeup here and there is better than nothing. And I learned this too. For fingernails, even, a little bit of clear polish is better than no polish at all. It's all about having that pretty finishing touch. And so I guess I've been on the search for the greatest cosmetics my whole life because I knew I had to paint my barn to look good. And, I have worked for cosmetic companies. I have researched products. And I finally found the technology. Remember, I just said Apple iPhone is going on its version 7. And how many of you are already planning on getting the phone? I am. Lots of us. It's like we want the newest, best, whatever California is producing, Hollywood or whatever, we all want it. And that's what I'm going to tell you about today. Technology in products is the raging thing. It's not just color that covers up your skin anymore. It's technology that changes the skin cells. And this particular technology actually has active ingredients that go down deep and they stimulate your skin cells to reproduce faster than normal. And we're talking almost 25% faster than normal. So wouldn't you rather wear a makeup or something that's good for the skin other than just covering it up? And today we're going to do a little bit of technology with a little bit of covering up because I'm actually going to be driving today to Carrollton, Georgia. It's outside of Atlanta. And it's rainy outside. I'm probably not going to see, a whole lot of people, but I thought, okay, I'm not really into the big makeup thing today. But what I'm going to do, because I have this redness that I want to cover, I'm going to wear our CC cream. Have you heard of that? You probably heard of CC cream and maybe not even knew what that meant. Well, CC creams, the CC stands for color corrective. So I'm going to be putting on our Color Corrective Tinted Moisturizer. So rather than wearing a full face of makeup, I'm going to, my daughter just said, I might see a cop if I get stopped for speeding. Okay, I like to drive a little bit fast. Don't tell all my secrets on live video. Cops don't care what you look like. But how low your shirt is. So I'm prepared for that. I'm teasing. So I'm going to do the Color Corrective Tinted Moisturizer because it's going to give me a light finish. It's not a heavy makeup look. So all you girls out there that say, I don't wear makeup, I don't want to wear makeup, that's great. You don't have to. Wear this Color Corrective Tinted Moisturizer. And what it does, the technology helps even out imperfections in the skin tone. So I'm going to put it on, and you're going to see how the redness sort of fades away. So you can have on like a protective coating for your skin. It can help even out the skin tone, but it's not going to be a full makeup look. So all you girls that don't like makeup, this is it for you. This is Make Sense Color Corrective Tinted Moisturizer by SeneGence. And you can see, I like it. I use it every day almost. Sometimes I mix this with my foundation makeup when I'm wearing makeup during the day, when I want more full coverage. But you can use it alone. I love to use it alone. And I have tons of ladies that like it by itself. They don't want to use a full face of makeup. So normally what I do is I use a stipple brush and stipple it on my face. But I thought, you know what? Lots of people don't do that. I'm just going to go ahead and use my fingers this morning so you can see how the Color Corrective Tinted Moisturizer works. Just like a moisturizer, put it on your fingers, rub it on. And you can see how it does correct the color imperfections in your skin. And this would be if you have redness. Some people have a yellow tone. It corrects all the color problems. So here we go. Just going to put a little bit on my fingertips. And I'm just going to do it like it's a moisturizer. I'm going to smooth it. Oh, in moisturizer, you do pat on. You don't want to do too much rubbing back and forth. But I am going to do this just as though I was doing a moisturizer so you can see. A little more. Okay. Just smooth it on. Some people just rub it too hard and rub it completely in. I think it's more of smoothing it on the skin than rubbing it in the skin. You have to look closely. Am I getting... It's very thin and light. It certainly doesn't feel heavy. It's oil-free, so it's not going to be putting problems on your skin, anything that would actually clog your pores. It's called non-comedogenic. We know it does not clog the pores, which is something you definitely worry about. And remember, technology, ladies, this is the latest in beauty. This is the Apple phone, the Apple computer of cosmetics, this whole line. Now watch, I'm going to cover up the redness on my neck. And I'm even going to do a little bit on the chest. Because every single day I wake up, I look red. Everybody always thinks I've been out in the sun and I have a sunburn, and I really don't. It's just the damage that I got from years of laying out with baby oil in the yard on a towel next to my sister, who would turn totally brown and I would be a little pale thing. I never really got tan like she did. So the skin got damaged from years ago, and even though I've been taking care of my skin for a long time, the damage still comes out. So that's why it's so important to wear protection on your face, your skin, your neck. Okay, now it's done. It's a very pretty finish. It doesn't look heavy, very thin and light, but it kind of evens out all that redness so it's not so prominent. So see, that's what technology in products does. It's color corrective tinted moisturizer. You don't have to have a heavy makeup look. And this balances out the redness in my skin, the imperfections. So you get the technology in the product without a lot of heavy makeup. And isn't that what we're wanting now? We want something that's going to work. And remember, this has that anti-aging ingredient that stimulates your cells to reproduce faster. So see, you're not just covering up your face with makeup. This is actual beauty technology. It stimulates cell reproduction and gives you a beautiful finish without being so heavily made up. Now, it does come in two colors. I'm wearing the medium, and the Color Corrective Tinted Moisturizer comes in medium or light, so consider that. I think the light, you would have to be pretty fair to wear, because I do have some, I'm kind of normal to medium, I would think. So that's the whole difference in this line. It's the technology behind the line. A lot of people think, oh yeah, just another cosmetic company or another makeup company, but it truly isn't. This is the latest in technology. Our chemists are the Hollywood makeup chemists that stars go to if they want to create their own line. So Victoria Principal, when she wanted to start her line, she went to our chemist. People that are wanting to make a fragrance, oh, what's that? She won American Idol. She's that real pretty country singer with blonde hair, not Kelly Pickler. Anyway, she wanted her fragrance done, so she went to Vince. So our people that create these products are the latest in cutting edge technology. It's not just makeup. So I'm so thrilled that I've been with them for 16 years and I've watched every product be developed. And I've actually trained under these chemists. They are the ones that tell us how this works. They tell us about the test that was done on the skin. Carrie Underwood, that's it, Greta, thank you. That's exactly it. Vince created her perfume line. And he did tell us one time, I asked him who was the nicest person that he ever dealt with. And he said Carrie Underwood, by far, was the nicest real person he's ever worked with. And by the way, the one that he said was the meanest was, oh, she's married to Stephen Douglas. Michael Douglas. I can't get my, come on, I need help. Who's married to Michael Douglas? Oh, what is her name? She's so pretty. Dark hair. Anyway, he said she was by far the not nicest person that he's ever worked with. So when you hear me talk about a product, I really have talked with a man that created it and learned. Catherine Zeta-Jones, that's it. Thanks so much. So these guys are just geniuses, and they are making incredible products, bringing them to the market, and people just don't realize it really is like Apple Computer of beauty. This is like cutting edge technology, and who wants to be using a flip phone anymore? I don't want to be using flip phone technology in my makeup, and I'm not. And I feel like, gosh, you know, just to put on a quick little tinted moisturizer and know that it's healthy for the skin and it's producing cells, so it's sort of anti-aging, you cannot beat it. So there again, ladies, this was Make Sense Color Corrective Tinted Moisturizer in the medium that helps combat the redness, the rosacea, and any other color, you know, distortions on your skin. So I'm going to hop in the car and I'm going to go for a drive, and I look good, don't have a full face of makeup on, but a little bit of tinted moisturizer and I'm good for the whole day. Thanks for joining me. See me at southernbeauty.com.